You wake up already exhausted, not from work, but from existence itself. The constant buzz of notifications, the silent pressure to perform, the hollow chase for validation that never ends. You scroll, you compare, you consume, and yet you feel starved. Modern life has perfected the art of distraction. It sedates you with pleasure, comforts you with convenience, and whispers that you're free, while quietly chaining your mind. The result? A generation drowning in abundance but dying of meaning. We live surrounded by noise yet haunted by silence. We've replaced reflection with reaction, purpose with productivity, virtue with visibility. We are men taught to feel everything and master nothing. But beneath the chaos, something ancient still calls. A voice that once guided emperors and soldiers through storms, exile, and loss. A voice that doesn't promise comfort, but clarity. It says, control what you can. Endure what you must. Rise from what breaks you. That voice is Stoicism. And in an age built to weaken your spirit, this forgotten discipline is no longer philosophy. It's survival. You wake up, open your phone, and the first thing you see isn't sunlight. It as someone else, as victory. A promotion, a perfect relationship, a body sculpted by discipline you can't seem to summon. You scroll, half inspired, half ashamed. You tell yourself you'll start fixing things tomorrow. But tomorrow always comes dressed as another excuse. At work, you wear a calm mask. You nod, you smile, you play your part. But deep down, you feel the slow erosion, the quiet resentment of knowing you were built for more, yet chained by your own comfort. You no longer fight lions. Your battles are invisible. In your mind, your habits, your silence. The weight doesn't come from what happens around you, but from what you allow inside you. Every complaint, every doubt, every unguarded emotion, it corrodes your inner armor. You chase dopamine hits disguised as self-care. You escape into screens, into noise, into numbness. And yet, in rare moments of solitude, when the notifications stop, when the noise fades, you feel something stir. A whisper that says, this isn't who you are. You remember what strength once felt like. You remember when your word meant something, when your eyes held conviction, when you still believed in the man you were becoming. That's not nostalgia. That's your soul demanding order again. Modern life wants you distracted, emotional, dependent. Stoicism demands the opposite. Presence, discipline, detachment. And if you ignore that call long enough, you won't just lose your focus, you'll lose yourself. Stoicism is not about being emotionless. It's about being unshakable. It's the art of mastering yourself before the world masters you. In a time when everyone reacts, the Stoic observes. When everyone complains, the Stoic adapts. When everyone seeks comfort, the Stoic seeks clarity. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." That is the foundation. The battlefield isn't the world. It's your perception of it. The modern man has forgotten this. We are conditioned to believe that happiness comes from external validation, wealth, followers, approval. Yet all of it can collapse overnight. The Stoic builds his identity on what cannot be taken, his character, his discipline, his mind. Epictetus, once a slave, taught the same truth. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Pain, betrayal, chaos, they're inevitable. But suffering? That's optional. You suffer not because the world is cruel, but because you resist what is beyond your control. The Stoic doesn't waste energy fighting the storm. He learns to stand within it, unmoved. Seneca said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." That as the essence of modern anxiety, worrying about 1,000 outcomes that never come to pass. We live in fear of judgment, failure, or loss, yet most of it exists only in the mind. The Stoic solution is surgical. Separate what's yours to command from what isn't. Focus on the first, release the second. This isn't detachment born of apathy. It's discipline forged through awareness. The Stoic knows emotions are not enemies. They are signals. Anger reveals where you lack control. Fear reveals where you lack faith. Desire reveals where you've mistaken pleasure for purpose. When you begin to govern those emotions, you reclaim your freedom. That is, when you stop living as a victim of circumstance and start living as a sovereign of self. This is why Stoicism matters more than ever. In a culture addicted to outrage, it teaches composure. In a world of shallow affirmation, it teaches self-respect. In an age of endless consumption, it reminds you that the richest man is the one who needs the least. To live stoically is to become your own fortress. The storms don't stop, but you no longer beg for calm seas. You become the calm. That's the power the ancients knew. And it's the same power modern men have forgotten. The power to rule oneself. Stop being nice. Start being disciplined. Niceness is easy. Discipline costs blood. You don't need to please anyone. You need to master yourself. The Stoics weren't saints. They were strategists of the soul. They understood one truth: control is the highest form of power. So here are 5 cold, precise tactics to make Stoicism real in your daily life. 1. The dichotomy of control. Cut what you can't command. Every day, you're drowning in noise. Markets crash, people betray, plans fall apart. None of that is yours to control. What is yours? Your response, your effort, your attitude. Start each morning by drawing a mental line between what you can control and what you cannot. Then burn everything on the right side of that line. Epictetus called this the chief task in life. Stop bleeding energy into things that don't obey your will. Focus on the few things that do. Power comes from clarity. 2. The negative visualization. Rehearse the fall. You fear loss because you've never faced it. Seneca advised, "He robs present ills of their power who has perceived their coming beforehand." Visualize losing your job, your comfort, your possessions, not to become paranoid, but to become prepared. When you imagine the worst, you strip it of its teeth. Nothing can destroy you if you've already made peace with its arrival. This is not pessimism. It's psychological armor. 3. The discipline of desire. Starve the inner slave. Most men are slaves to impulse, scrolling, eating, buying, reacting. A Stoic doesn't eliminate pleasure, he commands it. He eats to sustain, not escape. He works out to strengthen, not perform. He chooses discomfort because it sharpens the edge of his will. Control your appetites before they control you. Every no you say to indulgence is a yes to self-respect. 4. The Journal of Judgment. Audit the mind. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Meditation's not to sound wise, but to survive himself. Each night write down your failures, your emotions, your reactions. Study them like a general analyzing a battlefield. Ask, where did I lose control today? What triggered me? How can I respond better tomorrow?" This is not therapy, it's reconnaissance. The Stoic journal's not to vent, but to strengthen his command over thought. 5. Amor fati. Love the fire. This is the final evolution. Fate will test you, chaos will come. But the Stoic doesn't merely endure it, he loves it. Amor fati means love your fate. Everything that happens, even pain, is the raw material for greatness. You're not meant to run from adversity, you're meant to use it. Every setback is fuel, every insult, a mirror, every loss, a sharpening stone. Stop waiting for peace. Create it. Stop chasing control. Practice it. Because the Stoic life isn't gentle, it's forged. You've been told to chase comfort, to stay safe, to blend in. But safety is the slowest form of suicide. The truth is, life will break you. Not once, not twice, again and again. But every fracture is an invitation to rebuild yourself harder, sharper, calmer. That's the Stoic path, not to escape pain, but to command it. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "The blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything that is thrown into it." That's who you must become, the fire. the one who turns obstacles into fuel. Because the modern world doesn't need more comfort seekers. It needs more men who can walk through chaos without flinching. So here's your challenge. Tomorrow morning, before the noise begins, sit in silence. Don't grab your phone. Don't escape. Ask yourself one question. What can I control today? Then go out and dominate that small circle with relentless focus. Do this daily, and your life will shift, from reactive to intentional, from chaos to command. You'll stop being the victim of the storm, because you'll have become the storm. If this message spoke to something in you, if you felt that flicker of discipline, of calm power, don't let it fade. Like this video, share it with someone who's losing grip, and subscribe to Timeless Stoic Mind. Because this isn't just a channel, it's a brotherhood. Men learning to think clearly, act bravely, and live deliberately. So go now. Be the calm in the chaos. Be the mind that cannot be broken. Be the Stoic.